Hi, my name is Daniela Hill and I'm gonna solve this problem with solve limits algebraically. So the first step you need to do is plug in this value in the formula to see if it gives you an answer. If yes, that is the answer. And if it gives you 0/0 or error, you need to factor. So the first thing you do is factor the top part is 2x plus 3, and then you double the first one, x squared, minus this multiply with the opposite sign and the square of the last one. And then you factor the bottom part. So it's 3x plus 3. And the second step is write it all over again. And 3x plus 3. So you cancel this and you write it again. Over 3. The next step is multiply this x plus 18 over 3. The last step is plug in the value of -3 in the formula. So you put 2, -3 squared minus 6, -3 plus 18 over 3. And then you need to write the limit of x as it approaches to -3. And you need to write the original formula, 2x3 plus 54, 3x plus 9 equals the value of d. Wait, so the answer is 18.
We need to find the derivative of the following problem, which is f of x equals 2x cubed minus x squared plus 5x plus 7. So we start by writing the formula, which is the limit as h approaches to 0, f open parentheses x plus h close parentheses minus the function all divided by h. Okay, so now that we have our formula, we're going to start replacing every x by x plus h. So we start 2x plus h to the cube minus x plus h squared plus 5 times x plus h plus 7. So now we put the negative sign and we open parentheses because we have to put the function, but the function, all of it has to be multiplied by a negative sign. So it is negative sign, open parentheses, and the function, all of these has to be divided by h. Remember always to put at the beginning the limit as h approaches to 0. So now that we did that, we're going to start factoring. So we have x plus h to a cube, so we apply the factor rule for a cube. Then we don't multiply times 2 yet until we finish factoring. And then negative, and we don't multiply the numbers times the negative yet. We're going to square the first, square x, plus double the product, which is 2xh plus h squared. Then we multiply the 5 times the parentheses, which is 5x plus 5h, then plus 7. And then we multiply the negative sign by all of the numbers inside. Remember that a negative times a negative, it's a positive. All of this has to be divided by h. So we continue by using FOIL. So the 2 multiplies every value inside its parentheses. So for example, the 2 is going to multiply the x cubed. It is also going to multiply the 3x squared h. So it is 6x squared h. And then we continue. It happens the same thing with the negative and its parentheses. The next part, it's already foiled, so we don't touch it. All of this has to be divided by h. So we have all of our equation already expanded. So we are going to look for like terms so we can cancel. So we start looking, and if we have, for example, positive 2x cubed, and we have also a negative x cubed, 2x cubed, so we are going to cancel both. It also happens with negative x squared and positive x squared, also with 5x and negative 5x, and last with 7 and negative 7. So now that we cancel the numbers, we are going to take them out and rewrite the fraction. Remember always to put at the beginning the limit as h approaches to 0, and everything has to be divided by h, always. Again, the limit as h approaches to 0, and we all see a common factor here, which is h. We want to cancel the fraction, so h will cancel it. We take out 1h from every number above. So for example, if you have an x squared, you're going to be left with h alone. If you don't have another h, you're going to be left out without h's. So we have no fraction, and now we're going to continue working with the numbers above. Now it says that h approaches to 0, so we are going to substitute every h by 0. And when you have any number or variable multiplied by 0, it's always 0. So we cancel those numbers. Now that we cancel, we are going to rewrite the function with the numbers we have left, and that will be our final function. So we put f prime because it's a derivative and the derivative uses prime. And then our final function is f prime 6x squared minus 2x plus 5. Thank you.